Friends, whoop. Friends, I'm okay. I feel like I'm a little too far now. Guys, I am back and I've put on liner and lashes and messed up my hair apparently. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I don't really have any new thing. No, hold on. Wait, I have a small Colourpop purchase. I purchased 3 of the newer heart-shaped blushes that came out and a lippy. I think it came out with that collection. Yeah, it's their Fresh Kiss lip cream and I picked up the shade Make Out. So we'll probably try on one of these blushes. I don't know, we have other blushes to try out. So I thought let's go into my bin. I have 2 bins under my filming desk that I keep new products. New to me anyway. For example, okay, here's the face and lips bin. So these are all products that I haven't tried or maybe have just tried out once that I need to retry it. But for the most part, it's all things that I have not like used. So I thought we'd grab some things out of here and like make a whole thing. Now I don't have new foundations yet because I need to go to Sephora because there are a few new launches that I just want to go to the store so I'm not getting the wrong shade. So once I find time to do that, there will be a few foundation reviews coming your way. But today I just wanted to focus on the things that I already have because girl, consumerism. I am super guilty of buying more than I need. And so I need to use some of the stuff that I already have. This is the eye bin. This is the eye bin. These are palettes I have not even used. There's like 15 in here. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. This is eyes, brows, just like new things I haven't opened yet. I have new stuff that I want to try out. So I'm like really looking at this. I've tried a few of the other palettes from ODEN'S already. I picked up 3 in total and I haven't tried this one out yet. This is the more like teal orangey one. I love the other 2, so I'm thinking I'm just going to do this one. We try that today, or the Colourpop It's a Mood. I don't know. I'm going to open it up and see. We could also do... Did I use this yet? Hold on. Why do I feel like I used this and then I just like put it back in here? I haven't used this yet. Gorgeous. This is the thing about me is like I am a little indecisive at times. So if you hear little tippy taps, that is one of my dogs, Chloe. She always comes in here when I'm filming, so I'm sorry. Maybe we'll do this one. I don't know. Let's try out some face stuff first and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the eyeballs. I'm looking at 3 concealers that I haven't even used yet. This one's from Smashbox. This is the 24-hour Studio Skin Flawless Concealer. I have the shade Medium Warm Olive. Then I have the Bareminerals Original Liquid Mineral Concealer in Medium Tan 3.5. This looks like it's going to be a little light right now. And then I have the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum and I have that in the shade Tan. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe try out the drugstore one, but... we'll see. Let me see. I think this Bareminerals one is going to be a little light right now. Well, actually, no. Maybe we do that one. NYX or the Bareminerals. And then we also have a Smashbox. Hang on. Maybe not that one today, but... well, I guess we're going to go with Bareminerals one. Why not? Let's try it. And again, I have Medium Tan 3.5. Okay, this is actually a good color. I've had a second for that to kind of sit there while I grabbed a clean brush. So I've had this sitting for a couple minutes because I need to grab a clean brush. But I like the color. What does this claim to be? Like, what's the clean without compromising performance? Full of skin smoothing minerals, free of unnecessary additives. It says it's an ultra light smoothing concealer, visibly brightens dark circles, blurs imperfections, reduces the look of fine lines, and hydrates. Medium buildable coverage with a natural luminous finish. Okay. It's definitely giving me medium coverage. It says it's buildable, so we might go in with a second layer. You already know I'm going to probably go in and build this up if I can. But here it is. So we've got the Bareminerals concealer and then nothing under the eyes. So definitely brightened me up a little bit. As you can see, it's less darkness under the eye. I would definitely say it's like a medium coverage. I'm going to go in with another layer just to see if I can get full coverage. Hopefully it doesn't get cakey on me. The brush I'm using is a Sigma F64 Soft Blend Concealer Brush. This is one of my favorite concealer brushes. If you're somebody who uses a brush to blend out your concealer and you don't already have this brush, I would recommend. I'm actually going to go in with a sponge and see if we can just blend that out even further. For some reason with the second layer, it wasn't blending out as nicely. I don't know. I'd be careful going in with another layer. Sorry, I went in with a sponge because I never have to go in with a sponge when I use that brush. Yeah, I mean, it gave me a little bit more coverage, but I wouldn't say it's like full coverage. You can still see my dark circles now. I would probably go in and color correct if I wanted it to be like full on glam, you know, but I think it's good. We're gonna see. I feel like this is gonna crease on me, so I'm definitely gonna be setting it. As you can see, we have Bareminerals, nothing. I wouldn't say this is my favorite concealer so far, but I'm gonna let this sit just for a minute or so I can see if I can get a little bit more coverage out of it, and then I will figure out something else to try out with you guys. I applied the concealer to the side of my face, and then I did go ahead and put in another layer just so we're even on both sides. You guys, I don't love this concealer so far. I have concealers that aren't as full of coverage that I really like, such as Pat McGrath's concealer. It's not as high coverage as I would like, but I still really like it. I think the way that my under eyes look is really good, but I don't know, with this Bare Minerals one, for some reason it doesn't blend out great with the brush, and this is my holy grail brush for concealer, one of them for sure. Every concealer I've ever tried I've used with this, it's blended out like a dream, no problem. Even if the concealer wasn't great, it still blended out well. I had to really work it in with my sponge. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of this Bare Minerals. I don't think it looks bad. I feel like it's going to crease, so I'm gonna set it really well. What are the claims again? It's supposed to have a natural finish. I mean, I guess it's not. It's definitely not dewy.
Ultra light smoothing, visibly brighten dark circles, blur imperfections, and reduce the lines, and hydrate.
I don't know about that, y'all. I mean, again, it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look great. I definitely have other concealers that are cheaper that I like so much better, like my Milani one. Oh, you already know. In comparison to a high-end or a drugstore, the Milani one is one of my top favorites, period. And just in general. I will definitely let you guys know down in the description how everything wore that I tried out new, in case you are curious. So again, I don't think it looks bad, but not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and set that. I am gonna use Laura Mercier. This is the translucent. This is my go-to as well. We're gonna go ahead and set her and see what's the skinny. Maybe it will surprise me. I don't know. I don't want to like sit here too long harping on this. I don't know what we're doing for blush, so I'm just going to put bronzer on. This is fairly new to me. The Bobbi Brown bronzer is fairly new to me, and I haven't used it that many times, so I picked up the shade Deep. So let's throw that on. I'm using the MAC 140S. It's just like a kind of dense fan brush. I love this brush for like powder and bronzer. So we're just gonna like warm up the face a little bit. Why is my neck so creased? Oh my gosh. How long has that been a thing? Oh no. I think I'm gonna go in with ODEN'S, you guys. So I'm using the Saga of FREJA Chapter 2. I think that's like a really long name. I don't know. I guess it's just cat's breath. It also says Chapter 2 Cat with a Golden Carriage, so take that how you will, but it is the more like teal and orangey palette. I think this is so cute. I really love ODEN'S formula. I'm going to go in with the shade White Peach, which is this peachy brown up here. This is going to be a simple look. I just want to kind of like play around with the colors a little, and I haven't tried this palette yet, so I'm running that through my crease. I don't know, as per usual, what I'm even gonna do, so I'm just gonna play around with it. I'm gonna take the shade Cat Hair, which is their dark brown in the palette. So it's actually not that deep of a brown, which if you like something really dark, then you might want to reach for another palette or a single. Let's see if we can build this up a little bit. I went ahead and applied that shade Cat Hair to both sides, and I'm actually going to cut the crease now. I'm just going to use this CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Concealer in the shade Caramel Beige. She's a little light, so I usually just use this to brighten just a hair bit or to cut the crease. So that's what we're going to do right now. I haven't cut my crease in a while, so she might be a little wonky, but we're gonna make it work. So let me do the other side and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do on the lid. We've got our creases cut. I'm thinking I am gonna, this Bad Temper, she's calling to me, so I think I'm gonna add that in the last part next to the brown, but I want to take something onto the lid. This looks so unique, the shade called Wool Ball. Like, what is it even that? Like, hold on, it's like blue and oh, that's pretty. I think we found our shade. So it's either that or, hang on, Cat Star. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. So this one is Wool Ball on the bottom, and then on top we've got Cat Star, which I'm thinking that might be the lid color. Ooh, and then we have Bling, which is this gorgeous green. Wool Ball, Cat Star, Bling. You know what? I'm gonna do Cat Star. Let me grab a flat shader brush and we're going in with Cat Star. So I'm actually gonna take that on my finger because I'm getting a little bit more payoff that way. You guys, this is so pretty. It's very sparkly. So that's one thing I love about their shimmers, are that they're so sparkly. That's like, if it's not sparkly, I don't want it, you know? So I am going to take it on a brush just to get where I can't get my finger. So at the very top and inner corner. On a little small, like, kind of dome pencil-y brush. And this one's actually more fluffy though. I'm going to take the shade Bad Temper, which is this green in the palette. It's stunning. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of that. I took very little of it. I'm going to blend that out with another brush here. I'm actually going to take, on a pencil brush, I'm going to take that brown we started out with, which is cat hair that we put in the outer V, and try to deepen it up a little bit back there. That shade doesn't get super dark, so if you wanted more drama or you just like need it to be a little deeper, you may want to grab a different brown if you wanted it for your look. But for what I'm doing, I think it worked out fine. I like it. And then I'm just going to go back in with that original shade, which was the white peach, and I'm just going to go back in on a fluffy brush and just kind of buff out the edges. I think that was pretty easy. I love their shimmer formula. I think it's so sparkly, and those are my favorite type of shimmers. I really like a very shimmery, almost glittery eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing for blush, if we have anything that'll go with this eye. Hopefully we have something new that's more like peachy. I think that will complement the green. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, put some liner on, lashes, and then we will figure out blush. I don't know if we're doing highlighter, but we'll figure that out too, and lips. So I'll be right back. Guys, I am back, and I've put on liner and lashes. I feel like we're a little top heavy with the lashes, so I'm going to apply some liner and hopefully it'll balance us out a little bit. Well, my allergies are going crazy, so please excuse my red eyes. I'm a year-round allergy sufferer, so even though I do take allergy pills every day, girl, it's still a problem. I did buy the 3 cheapest shades that came out in the new Heart collection from Colourpop. So I picked up the shade, what is this? Forever Yours. I also picked up the shade Baby Cakes and Text Me, which is like more of a hot pink. I don't know These are all pretty pink. Hang on, the one that's the least pink is probably Forever Yours. So let me take a look at that one. These are so adorable. I love anything heart-shaped, so yeah, she's still pretty pink. And I kind of wanted a more peachy shade for this look. In my bin of things that I haven't really tried, I did try this one already. This is from ODEN'S as well. This is the Alva Flower Blusher in Water Lily. So maybe I'll go with this one because if I recall correctly, I think this one was more peachy. I'm going to go in with this one and apply a little to the cheeks. I think that looks cute. I think I'm going to skip highlighter today. I didn't like skipping highlighter in general. I grabbed a couple of lip products from my bin of things that I haven't tried yet. So this one's from Colourpop. This is their So Juicy Plumbing Gloss in She's Here. And then I also have a Luxe Lip Oil in Hot Spark, which I think is... Oh, maybe this is more pink. Oh, that's more orangey. I think that will look kind of cute. Or, you guys, you know what? I should have probably went in with this E.L.F. Putty Blush in Bahamas. That would have given me a little bit more of an orangey feel. But we might just go in with this lip oil in Hot Spark. I think it's going to be pretty sheer, which is totally fine. I'm going to line my lips a little bit. This is the Colourpop Lip Pencil in BFF3. Do you hear her little feet? So I'm going to go in with the lip oil and let's see. Hopefully, oh, that's cute. It looks like it's going to be kind of bright, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be more sheer, but let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. That smells good. It's not a lot of color at all. I might go in with something else just to give me a little more color. I grabbed the E.L.F. Oh, what is this even called? I want to say it's like Srsly Satin or something like that. I have the shade Nectar. It's those ones that come in the clear. I just want to add a little color. That is it. I have finished the base. The ODEN'S eye palette, I already knew I was gonna love because I tried the other two and they're amazing. This guy is the Chapter 2 Cat's Breath from the FREJA line. Love. Every shade I use blended out well, and I didn't use every shade, so we only used 4 shades. I used a tiny bit of Wool Ball in the inner corner, which is why it looks just a tiny bit more golden there. But yeah, I really recommend this palette. I really love this. I love the way that this look turned out. I did use the ODEN'S eye blush in Water Lily. So yeah, I mean, it was a little more pink than I wanted for the look, but we're already using ODEN'S eye. Regarding this concealer from Bareminerals, we did use that today. I am going to test this out a little bit more to let you guys know how it wore, but I don't like this. I feel really bad about saying that. I don't actually buy many things from Bareminerals. This is not something I would repurchase. So far, I just don't like it. I feel like it looks really dull under the eyes. It's also being more of a hydrating product. It definitely is not doing that. Even though I did set it, it really wasn't giving me much glow in the first place. I don't feel like it's necessarily a drying product. I think if you had dry skin and you were looking for something to be a little bit more hydrating, this probably wouldn't be your best bet. I do have some that are around the same coverage as this one, and they just make my under eyes look so much nicer, smoother. I feel like this one is kind of emphasizing my fine lines a little bit. It's really settled, and it was hard to blend considering the sponge and the brush that I use all the time, and I've never had problems with blending. So I'm thinking that it was the concealer. This just is not my favorite thing. So I am gonna continue wearing this for the rest of the night. I don't want to say for sure like I hate it. I definitely don't think this is the worst concealer I've ever used by far, but out of the new things that I tried, the FREJA palette I definitely recommend. The concealer, not so much. I did try this lip oil in Hot Spark from Colourpop, and that's fine. The Srsly Satin E.L.F. lipstick in Nectar, that's fine too. I will have everything else that I use down in the description box in case you are interested. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have stuck around to the end, I hope that you hit that subscribe button and hit the like so I know you like videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.